guys, welcome back to PCB Films. Today we're taking a look at 2007 movie Arcee. So, you guys may not know that this thing, I've only seen one other review over this toy online, but it is the movie version of what Arcee was supposed to be. So really our first sort of concept art of, instead, you know how they're doing the new studio series concept art line, this was kind of our first look at that way back in 2007 for the first movie. And it is a goofy one, but also with a little refinement, probably one of my favorite Arcee motorcycle molds. So, going around, it is very pink, but they do a very good job of making the pink plastic and the pink paint kind of match with each other. They do a very good job with that. I know in camera you kind of see it, but here in person you can't really tell. And the wheels roll, it'll roll, has a kickstand right here that does work. Like, it works. Front wheel does not turn at all. The missile for the gun becomes the exhaust pipe for the bike, so that's kind of cool. Nice little weapon storage for the missile, so it's not sticking inside of the gun itself. So that doesn't really look too cool. And also, it is a spring-loaded one. It's not too powerful, but you know, it gets the job done for 2007. Let's put this back together. There we go. And as for bikes and stuff, it is a decent little bike. It has translucent blue plastic on it for there, and the two lights are translucent blue, but you can't really tell. Well, all that being said, let's get into the transformation. So, pull off. What I like to do is pull this off, and it's a little parts for me, but 2007, you pull the arms off of the weapon, and the weapon itself, also set that aside. And let's get into transformation. So let's rotate this up, pull this off, and then rotate this down this way. And then for the legs, you kind of untab right here, and they will pull out like so, and then rotate down. You pull them apart and rotate them all the way around to where they're facing the other direction, just like this. This then will fold up. There's a little notch right here and there, as you can see right there. This will kind of accordion onto itself and fold in like that. And then you straighten the legs out. The feet fold down, and there's a little heel that you fold out from the back of the foot. Both sides, like rotating the foot down, heel folds out, just like that. And they supposed to kind of line up with this, I believe. It's kind of like a little telltale. There we go. Now for the arms, it's kind of cool how they get this to the wheel. You grab right here, and you just kind of like pull apart. And then get it situated. Boom. Boom. Rotate this up. Both sides rotate up. Unfold the chest. Come around back here. Fold this down. Excuse me. Pull the head out. Clip the chest back in. Mine does not like to clip in. As far as I know, that is a quality control problem and not a all the way around problem. But again, I've only ever seen one other review of this, and he didn't have that issue. So, then we just sit here. We'll stand her up. Rotate the arms in like this. The tires kind of fold down, become more of the chest like that. There we go. The weapon. There's this little hole right here, and it pops onto that tab right there. Here we go, if I can get it to do it now. Why are you not? Maybe rotate the hand back a little bit. It will want to tab into place. Nope, it is not wanting to tab into place for some reason. Come on. This might be the best we're going to get if I can just get it tabbed just a little bit. There we go. Okay, or not, you know. Maybe it just doesn't like to do it sometimes. Maybe it just doesn't like it. There we go. Like that. The shoulder, it kind of holds the weapon, but not really. I mean, it'll hold like that. There we go. Arcee. Let's move it back to here. Good. As it is a missile fired, and it does kind of turn into a bow and arrow, crossbow, whatever you really want to call it. But this is a very goofy and odd figure, but I can see what they were going with this thing. It with a little bit of remolding around, like with the knees and a little more, a little longer the design lap. We have a very strong Arcee figure, but not. It just need to cook a little longer. Articulation wise, the weapon, it is here. Show you again, it is a spring powered weapon, but not that strong, so we'll just leave that off to the side to handle articulation. It has a kind of like this weird joint right here, but the head is also on a ball joint, and it is a translucent blue, so the head does kind of glow, but you can't really see it for the eyes. The eyes will glow. Move this out of the way. Full ball joint at the shoulder, so we can make a full 360. Ball joint at the elbow, and the hand is on a joint right here. Just go forward and back. Legs are on a ball joint, so they can kick back that far, forward that far, and can go out that far. Like that. That's the movement with the legs. Knee is on this very weird, because due to transformation, kind of accordions. So the knee is technically here, but it has this other hinge that really gets in the way, and that's what I was talking about. It needs to like lock into place, and it'd be good. But instead, the bottom knee is, I just didn't realize there's screws, so I can probably loosen it up to make it easier on me. So, but it is very tight. And ankles, there's no ankle pivot, but there is ankle like going forward and a little bit. I can go back and a little forward, but that's it. So for 2007, it's not bad. It definitely could be better held to today's standards, but this kind of fits the charm for 2007 toys. Now, should you get this? That depends. We have gotten some really good Arcee figures and also good third-party ones. I got this one sealed in box for 20 bucks, and I got it just to complete my 07 collection. So if you have an 07 collection and you want to get this one and you don't want to get one of the Arcee twins, because let's face it, they're also very odd, I say go for it, but don't expect it's going to be great, because it's not. It really is not. It is a very odd figure. It's standing good. It is a very, very odd figure, but the motorcycle mode is still clean. I like the weapon storage for the gun. So with all that being said, I say, let's move the camera there and refocus in a little bit. There we go. So with how she sits and the weapon storage and all that taken into consideration, is a solid like 6.5 out of 10. So if you can get it, like I said, I got mine sealed in box for 20 bucks. So for me, I think that's worth it. But it all really depends. If you can get it for around that price, I say go for it sealed. I say no more than like 10 bucks if it's out of box. And if it's missing the accessories like the gun and the missile, because those are part of the robot itself, I say skip it and try to find one that's complete, because that's really what really makes the toy. Because without this, it does not look like a bike really, and without this, it looks off as well, not having the exhaust system. So let me say, this is my look at 2007 Arcee. Please, if you would like to leave this a like and share this video to mess with the YouTube algorithm, be like, how is he going off? And also, please feel free to join the Discord server to be notified if YouTube notifications don't go through when I upload, and follow me on TikTok. So with all that being said, I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and you guys have a great day.